we had a situation where we had some extra room in what would be considered the attic space. And Gus walked in and said, you know, we could do something creative in here in my office at that home, and came up with a dome. And then we took and transformed that dome look into what looks like an antique globe. And it's very unique. What we did with our wine cellar and creating a unique, more of a Gothic cathedral look out of stone and beams that, again, is I think a very unique feature. And that's just at the lake house.
Right.
Here?
And here, I think there's so many details, but in our foyer, the moldings, they're just big and bold, but very simple and elegant, and I just love that. And the cabinetry is just, you know, uniquely simple but beautiful. So, yeah.
One of the great things about working with the Rubios is not only them and their creativity, but the subcontractors that they bring. Prescia and I became friends with some of the subcontractors. We used them to help do some work for us in the home we were selling before we moved into this. Their attention to detail and quality, I mean, some of the same subs that built this house were involved in building our lake house 5 years ago. You don't do that in this day and time unless you take care of your subs. So their subcontractors, I think, are a very important part. And then their attention to detail and craftsmanship. And you're right, the attention to the beams and making sure that everything fits. That's what gives this home, I think, the character and the detail, is the attention to that detail.